Okay, so Russell, great to meet you.
It's great to meet you. You seem nice.
Oh, thank you. The first question is, recently you kind of occupied 2 of the top 3 slots at the US box office.
Brilliant. 1 and 2.
So is that kind of, what phase is that in your plans for world domination?
Phase. It's one of the early phases, because all
Yeah.
it is really is just 2 numbers who've got films written next to what I'm in.
Yeah.
Whereas at actual world domination, you'd need to have some sort of government. I don't know the system yet, and I'd have to have some authority in that to dominate the entire world. But why would you want to dominate a world?
Sounds like fun though.
Looming over a sort of a world, dominating it. I can't even dominate. There's no one thing I've learned today. Snapping an almond in half. It's much harder than
tricky?
you'd think. You can do it, but it's hard.
Okay. Also, the film, well done.
It's hard though.
The film, it kicks off with you dressing up as Batman.
Yeah.
So how was that? Was that kind of good fun to do your own little Batman?
It's initially good fun because, wow, I'm dressing up as Batman. You see yourself in that costume, it's got those really rippling abs and an amazing arse. You look at the arse of it and you're a bit turned on by your own arse. Now is that normal? But it's actually Batman's arse. And it was designed for George Clooney's arse. So think about that for a while. But then after a time, you get sick of wearing it because it's really hot and hard to get on and off. There is a zip, obviously, to wee in. We out of, don't we in the zip, that'd be horrible, sort of coagulating urine in a zip tooth. Ugh. So it's fun for a while, but then then it becomes a little bit of a nuisance.
Afterwards, well, he kind of makes extravagant purchases and things like that, so I wonder what's the most kind of craziest thing you've shelled out for?
Everything that you shell out for really is a bit crazy, isn't it? Like, look at this tie, you don't need it, so what a waste. Could, like, say I didn't have this on,
Yeah.
wouldn't really matter, would it? So it's a complete waste of money. Like when you think this tie probably was, I don't know, 15 quid. Let's see if it's a posh make. Nope, it's a posh make. So this was a lot of money. You probably could have fed a family for a couple of days, and in the third world could have fed them for a week. So this tie is fucking ridiculous.
As I want to ask you as well about, well, I think you're a producer on the film as well. So
Yeah.
what kind of stuff is that? Does that mean you can kind of get people fired if they look at you funny and
See,
things like
you
that?
work in media, and even you don't know what a producer does.
Yeah,
It's because it's a made-up job. Nothing. No one does anything that's a producer. That's why if you meet someone, they go, I'm a producer, they look a bit embarrassed. So they know that their job's made up.